African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 20th of May, 2024. Units of the North Group of Forces continue advancing to the depth of the enemy's defenses. Losses were inflicted on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 42nd Mechanized Brigade near Bukovel, Kharkov region. In addition, 2 counterattacks launched by the enemy's assault detachments were repelled near Volchansk and Staritsa, Kharkov region. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 380 Ukrainian troops, 8 motor vehicles, 3 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, and 1 Bukovel electronic warfare station. Units of the West Group of Forces improved the tactical situation and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 63rd Mechanized Brigade and 1st National Guard Brigade, near Chervenaya Dybrova and Kuzmino, Lugansk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 60 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 1 armored personnel carrier, 3 motor vehicles, 1 152mm D-20 howitzer, and 1 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. Units of the Southern Group of Forces completely liberated Belogorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, and took more advantageous lines and positions. Losses were inflicted on the enemy's manpower and hardware near Spornoye, Razdalovka, Kleshchievka, and Konstantinovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 340 Ukrainian troops, 3 tanks, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 2 122mm D-30 howitzers, 2 UK-made 105mm L-119 howitzers, 1 US-made 105mm M119 howitzer, and 1 Bukovel AD electronic warfare station were neutralized. 4 Armed Forces of Ukraine ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved the tactical situation and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 47th Mechanized Brigade, 25th Airborne Brigade, and 142nd Infantry Brigade near Umanskoye, Netelovo, and Okratino, Donetsk People's Republic. 1 counterattack launched by an assault detachment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 143rd Infantry Brigade was repelled near Solovyovo, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 330 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 3 infantry fighting vehicles, including 1 German-made Marder and 1 US-made Bradley, as well as 2 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 US-made 155mm M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 US-made 155mm M777 howitzer, 1 152mm Stabi howitzer, and 1 122mm D-30 howitzer were neutralized. Units of the Vostok Group of Forces inflicted losses on the enemy's manpower and hardware near Urozhenoye and Staromerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. 1 counterattack launched by an assault detachment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 72nd Mechanized Brigade was repelled near Vladimirovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored personnel carriers, 3 motor vehicles, and 1 152mm D-20 howitzer. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 65th Mechanized Brigade, 141st Infantry Brigade, 128th Mountain Assault Brigade, and 108th Territorial Defense Brigade near Stepnoy, Stepnogorsk, Rabatino, and Novopokrovka, Zaporizhzhia region. 1 Armed Forces of Ukraine sabotage and reconnaissance group was eliminated on the Peryaslavsky Island. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 30 Ukrainian troops, 1 tank, 9 motor vehicles, one 152mm AUC3I self-propelled artillery system, and one 152mm D-20 howitzer. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces neutralized one German-made IRIS-T air defense system radar station and one S-125 SAM system. A meeting place of command of the armed forces of Ukraine 92nd and 95th Assault Brigades were hit, as well as the enemy's manpower and hardware was engaged in 138 areas. Air defense units shot down 45 unmanned aerial vehicles, one French-made hammer-guided aerial bomb, for US-made HIMARS and ALCA MLRS projectiles, and one Neptune anti-ship missile. In total, 601 airplanes and 274 helicopters, 24,419 unmanned aerial vehicles, 523 air defense missile systems, 16,097 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,305 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 9,700 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 21,843 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.